beautiful, small, and tidy Mitchell, Oregon. Mitchell, as you may be familiar, 6 miles from here, I think it might be 11 miles actually, are the famous Painted Hills. I will be joining a group that is heading there in a couple hours, I suppose. One item of importance that I wanted to share with you folks, I'll get back in the shade here for a bit, possibly. Those of you that are familiar from the route that goes from Pendleton, Oregon to Mount Vernon, anybody that hunted or hunts for elk out in these parts, you may be a bit familiar with Ukiah, Heppner, those types, those areas. 395 is quite a beautiful route. It's quite a climb. There are 4 passes, the highest being 5,075 feet, the last one. And that one is after the town of Long Creek. From Pendleton, Long Creek is what, I want to say 80 miles, something in that neighborhood, maybe more. Mount Vernon is right there at 395 and Highway 26. Right there, I had to make a decision. I contacted Angie back at the college, and we knew that the heat was going to be very hot, 3 digits. 106 was the forecast for Ontario yesterday and today. And there is a stretch of about 60 miles where there are 5 unincorporated towns. And every time I've run into one of these, I have not been able to access water. And rather than take the risk of going to Ontario, Oregon, I want to stay healthy and complete the trip, ending up in Astoria on July 25. We decided that it would be the smarter idea to take a right as I came off of 395 onto Highway 26, which is what I did. I'm a little bit ahead of where I need to be, only because I didn't travel to Treasure Valley Community College. Unfortunately, the weather and the lack of access to drinking water would have been dangerous, I think. I have cycled in these last few days in temperatures that have been 97, 98, and 99 degrees. That is very hot. I normally, given the choice, I'm not outside very much in Portland if it gets that hot. Or on the coast, it normally doesn't get that hot. But it's not my favorite time to be outside, but I have done it. But I will also say that anything in the triple digits, I don't think anybody should be out there unless a person's used to that type of weather. Maybe somebody from Arizona that, bicycles in that type of weather. So that decision was made by Angie and me. And now I'm on my way to Bend, to Central Oregon Community College. As I said, I have some time. I won't be traveling as far in the next few days, but I will, of course, stay to the schedule that we had set out, and I will be back in Astoria, Oregon, at Clatsop Community College at the top of the hill on July 25. That's an update from Mitchell, Oregon, folks. Have a good evening. Drink lots of water if you're out working in the sun, or even if you're not, drink plenty of water, I suppose.